In a city where neon lights bleed into endless rain, Myra finds her world confined to a quiet little cafe. Every night after the last customer leaves, she claims a seat by the window. The rhythmic drumming of raindrops on the glass becomes her personal soundtrack as she watches blurry figures hurry through the soaked streets, each one a stranger, each one not him. Clutched in her hand is a small silver necklace, its charm a single letter, L. It's the last tangible piece of Leo, the boy who promised he'd return. A year has passed since he left, a street musician whose dreams burned brighter than any billboard in this sprawling city. He used to play his guitar under the bridge, his melodies a defiant shout against the urban hum. He was convinced his songs would one day travel the world. Before he disappeared into the horizon, he left her with a promise. "When you hear my music again," he'd said, his voice full of hope, "that's when I'll come back." But the seasons changed and the melodies faded into a heavy, lingering silence. Hope is a fragile thing, and with each passing day, Myra felt hers thinning, becoming as translucent as the rain-streaked window pane. One evening, as the familiar scent of coffee and rain filled the air, Myra was wiping down the tables, lost in the routine. A sudden buzz from her phone shattered the quiet. Her heart skipped a beat as she read the words glowing on the screen. "Do you still sit by the window every night?" Hell, could it be? After all this time, her breath catches in her throat. Without a second thought, she drops the cloth, grabs her coat, and runs out into the downpour. The cold rain soaks her hair, but she doesn't feel it. She's running on pure adrenaline, her heart pounding a frantic rhythm against her ribs. She retraces their steps, a pilgrimage through a city of ghosts. The bridge by the river, where his music once echoed off the stone arches. The old train station, where they'd shared their last, tearful goodbye. The park bench, its wood now weathered and dark, still bearing the faint carving, forever L+M. Every corner whispers a memory, every gust of wind seems to carry his name. She's chasing echoes, desperate for one to become a voice. Then she hears it. Woven through the symphony of falling rain and distant sirens, a melody emerges. It's faint, almost broken, but undeniably familiar. It's his song, a thread of sound pulling her forward. She follows it, her pace quickening, turning down a small, dimly lit side street. And there, under the lonely glow of a flickering streetlight, a figure stands hunched over a guitar. It's Leo. His hair is longer, and a weariness clings to him that wasn't there before. His hands, the same hands that once held hers so gently, tremble slightly as they find the chords. But when he looks up, his eyes, they're the same. They still hold the same universe she fell in love with. "I never made it to the big stage," he says, his voice raspy, barely audible above the rain. "But every song I wrote, it was for you." Tears mingle with the raindrops on Myra's cheeks as she closes the distance between them. She takes the silver necklace from her pocket and places it back in his hand, its cool metal a stark contrast to his warm skin. "I didn't want fame, Leo," she whispers, her voice thick with emotion. "I just wanted you to come home." A slow smile spreads across his face, crinkling the corners of his tired eyes. A soft, shared laugh escapes them both, a sound of pure relief that cuts through the melancholy night. The rain seems to fall harder, wrapping them in a silver mist, cocooning them from the rest of the world. His hand finds hers, their fingers lacing together as if they'd never been apart. In that moment, the bustling city, the relentless rain, it all fades away. There is only the two of them, and a love that waited for the right song to call it home. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If this story touched your heart, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more stories like this one. See you next time.